Hey everyone, I'm too old for toys, and this is that high-grade 1 in 144 scale Gundam AGE-1 Normal. Size comparisons with a tin of pop. He's just a smidgen taller than a tin of pop. So here he is, in case you missed my unboxing video, which is linked here. To summarize, he was released in September of 2011 and he retails for 1,200 yen, which isn't too bad. I think the average for a high grade these days is around 1,500. What's there to say about him? Well, he met my expectations, really. I already mentioned that he's probably going to have fantastic articulation, and he does. You can't ask for much more than that. The armour around the ankles here is just connected at one side, and that allows for this excellent amount of ankle rocker movement. I think it's on a par with the 00 really, but the 00 I don't think had this kind of movement here. Plenty of articulation, more than you would probably need. So no complaints there. It has movable back skirts which are jointed. I wouldn't recommend splitting that because there's no way of holding it together. On the front skirts, however, you could quite feasibly split them in two and have them articulate independently if you want, and they won't fall out quite so easily. But on the back, I don't know why they didn't do the same. There is a port here, so you can mount him on an action base. But there's two ball joints in the waist. Double ball jointed neck at the top and bottom. Chicken head returns. And the shoulders have this interesting arrangement too, which allows them to pivot up and down and, round the side. So yeah, it's all good. This piece here underneath the sticker is completely separated. If you look at the little A, the green, the black, there are different components to that which just slam together, so you could paint them very easily. Excellent color separation. Yeah, even the head. Anexia, these grey parts here would probably have been left for your painting skills to cater for them, but yeah, grey plastic, well done. There's a little bit of articulation in the thruster here. Does that look like a sports car at the back? This ridiculous spoiler here, and it does protrude quite a way out to the back. What else is there? Yeah, his accessories. Comes with a shield, and there's a rotating tab here and the slot. And the slot will go in here, which looks fine. And it's also possible to pull out this piece of armour, relocate it 90 degrees so the slot's at the back, so you can have him with a shield behind. I've never really been into that look personally. I always like the shield on the side much better than on behind. I don't see the sense of it. So, a shield, his rifle, which comes in two parts. This is one of his gun modes. Rubbish. So, the rifle in its full form is like this. There is a scope here and a handle which comes down here, and there is another mode where you pull it apart, turn it 90 degrees so the scope's facing the top, and you have a handle on the side, so you can have both hands holding it. Pop that back in there. And I do like this open fingered splayed hand. It's very detailed. swap that with his alternate hand, which is a open fist. And there you go. Looks pretty good. Yeah, he has little beam sabers that are hidden in his side skirts. Come out. So he has a pair of them, one on each side. Clear pink beams, long and short. Rectangular slotted ones. Slightly flat rather than circular. But yeah, they'll fit fine inside his open fists. Yeah, I haven't quite just can't figure out what that could be for. You know, maybe it's for the rifle. Could that be it? Might be. So, if it isn't, I found a new way of stowing his rifle on his arse. And that's it. Pretty much. Anything else which is noteworthy? Not really. It's a pretty good Gundam, I have to say, in terms of a high-grade kit. He's fairly sturdy. No loose joints. No complaints, really. It's a pretty solid kit. I would have liked it if they brought down the price even more. You know, if you had it selling for 800 yen, they'd get tons of people buying these. So there you have it. Gundam AGE-1. If you like it, go out and buy it. The rear spoiler certainly adds a great deal of upside down stability to your Gundam. Let's windmill.